Welcome to the Roadside Realities channel. Today, we will explore dangerous traffic situations, from accidents caused by cars running red lights at high speeds at night, to vehicles losing control on the highway. Join us as we follow and uncover these tense moments. The car behind likely lost its brakes. Intersections are places where dangerous accidents frequently occur. On curves and narrow roads, drivers should pay attention and go slowly. What can happen when a car loses its brakes and control? The driver likely lost focus for a few minutes on the road. The car losing its brakes caused a serious accident. The car lost control and veered off the road, causing serious consequences. The oversized rear bed of the truck hit an oncoming vehicle, causing an accident. The driver likely regrets this time he hit the gas. The collision wasn't too severe, but the driver still needs to pay attention. After the collision, the car was pushed a distance. Luckily, it wasn't too serious. Drivers, don't drive like that. The collision looked minor, but the consequences were quite serious. Maintaining a safe distance is always the most important thing. Vehicles, please pay attention and go slowly at intersections. The car changed lanes too closely, causing an accident. The car had just turned out when it had an accident. A safe distance must always be remembered. The car was going too fast and couldn't brake in time when it saw an obstacle. Vehicles should adjust their speed on the road to avoid causing accidents for others. The collision was quite mild, but the driver still needs to learn from it. For containers, the distance at the rear is also very important. What caused the driver not to be able to steer out in time? The car overturned when it didn't observe and turned onto the road. Sudden braking caused the truck's bed to lose balance and collide with the car. It seems the bus driver lost focus while driving. Why didn't the driver pay attention to the oncoming vehicle? On such a small road, the driver moved too quickly. Sometimes you're clearly right, but still have to face the consequences. The container made too wide a turn. Its rear end collided with the adjacent vehicle. If only the driver had observed, this wouldn't have happened. The collision occurred because the car changed lanes without observing. Running a red light and its terrible consequences. At night, drivers should go slowly to observe and maintain a safe distance. Police wanted to stop the car and had to directly collide with it. The collision occurred at the intersection. Drivers need to learn from it. The collision was quite mild, but the driver still has to pay for their speed. The multiple vehicle collision at the intersection was due to excessive speed. Collision at the intersection, the consequences were quite severe. The car kept swaying on the road and then immediately overturned. Really dangerous. The car dragged its bed, lost balance, and affected the adjacent container.